been mixing from the sign you've been given.
So I felt like I needed to tell you guys because I often forget, but today is gonna be quite a busy day. Meeting up with my boy Peter. Then I was invited to go to my other brother's like a family get together, and that's gonna be really fun. And yeah, it's supposed to have been much busier. I was supposed to have gone to try Pilates for the first time, but that fell through last minute. But there's always next week, innit? Put.
I think you
Toast these.
What's wrong with him, bro? Here's a toast on the neck. Bro.
You didn't get your food.
I went straight into business, bro.
You see you chewing up.
Bro, ish.
It's 3 hours.
Mad.
And if you take a part, you drive like.
Bro, what is this? For gym? Nah. I should have stayed home, bro. Yo. Legit wearing 2 sweaters, bro.
You got this.
Also rain in winter. Not to be one of those people, proceeds to being one of those people, but word of the day: go and do the hard things in life, man, because those always pay off over time. I didn't want to wake up that early. It literally was raining on me as I got to the car, and the session was nonsense, bro. My stomach's been acting up on me for the past 2 days, and it wasn't a fun time, but we got the session in, and that's what counts. So that's what will pay off the most, because it's fun and games when it's easy. When the going gets tough, you gotta get tougher. Look, I'm blabbing on. Peace. So in about a couple of days, we should be experiencing water outage for like a week. Less than ideal, but yeah, as we're trying to save water. This is me. My most hated chore, but we gotta get it done because if I'm still gonna be going gym and that, I need me fresh socks and that, so let's do this. It is. These people, they didn't care, bro. To my brother, mon frérot. I wanted to say so much more on the night, but it was gonna be quite emotional still, so I decided against it. However, having spoken to you recently, seeing how well you've adapted to the country, the language, the people, your routines with work and the amount of traveling that you're doing. What are we saying, my boy? New journey, innit?
Yeah, it's scary, but
We prayed for times like these, bro.
the first international flight is one I'm not coming back.
Yeah. For a while. It's not only inspired me, but it's reminded me of how great God's plans really are. You've come so far, and I'm beyond proud of you. Yeah.
Hey, God, you know when they say God works in very mysterious ways, man.
It really do be complete mysterious. No way. May you continue occupying the spaces God brings you to. And remember to always keep your head up. When life tries throwing hands, I want that image of how proud your mom was and still is for how far yous have come. And may that inspire the second win and then some. I know you got this, bro. But yeah, nah, but best of luck still, bro. Yeah. Never, bro. Yeah. If you ever need a little piece of home, we're always one call away. See you soonest. Love. So, as I'm leaving on Tuesday, now the time has arrived to start saying goodbye, you know. Always is a meh feeling, but it's gotta get done. So, God willing, we'll be back very, very soon. Let's go.
Burkina Faso President Tara. Yeah, you can see that guy is energetic.
Yeah.
Yes, you can tell Trump and say, "Where you must go, wherever you go.
Yeah.
You are protecting whatever, what interest."
Yeah. This is it. I told her, Pep is not this side. No, the map says this side. Now I have to do the walk of shame. It's right here. I believe it's this side.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Why does it look so nice? What's it nice?
Drive.
I don't know. It's because of my bun. My bun's always in the way.
Imagine to drive, you need to have a certain haircut or a hairstyle.
It's just this thing. It's not designed.
For people with buns.
Exactly. They're only thinking about white people.
Okay.
Because it's German, you know.
Okay.
Here,
So nice. I see the parcel.
No, but I can imagine that's the pressure. It's such a big moment. You want
She got peanut butter in her mouth.
Using the left lane, continue straight through the roundabout onto Nelson Mandela Drive.
I to forget all the routines. So with you, I want to do all of the parties.
Yeah, but I swear I sold that same one, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, what?
Posh pets.
Another shop.
But this is for my mom.
Apparently her dogs are posh pets. Posh.
Which posh?
It's there, this brain is
I don't know what like. Oh no, you're ringing down, I'm a commodity for my. Yeah. It feels like I'm holding nothing.
Be careful.
You think
It's like the edges.
criticism?
No, but it's a good one. It's more square. These last 4 years.
Juan.
I said Juan.
You see, that's not the same. Juan.
Yeah, but have you ever heard me say, yeah, can you give me Juan? You've never heard that.
Never been to Oahu or on?
Yes, we've never been on. Well, we've flown into.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let me tell you guys something. I have been working these things, but I've never actually watched on my laptop 4K. It has not been able to like let me. So this is crazy for me, man. The quintessential winter things. You need to have something hot, hot cuppa, good watch, good company.
Look
and
at mine.
warmth. Yeah, extra fancy.
Hey, princess. I'm gonna miss this one, man. Bianca would tell you that she's my baby, and I can't really lie about that. I've grown fond of her. Coming to South Africa this time around was so different from the other times because of where I found myself. The year had started possibly in the worst of ways.
Just what looked like dozens of people with their lives on their backs moving deeper into Goma. Then we heard arms fire and we were attacked. So even here, which is their final safe haven, their final hope, they are not safe.
It was so difficult for me to understand where I was going, you know, in terms of like my life and my aspirations and stuff. And I sort of put coming to South Africa like a thing that would fill my cup back up, you know. And I'm glad to say that, you know, after the 2 months spent here, that truly I feel like I've just been rejuvenated, man, completely anew. Already just before I came here, I started having a lot of realizations about myself, about life, about you know, where it is I'm trying to go and the people around me and stuff like that. And in my time already in Congo towards the last months before coming down here, I truly had those tough conversations with myself, like, who am I? You know, and I know that's such a deep question and it can be like, oh, it's not that deep, Joel, you know, but I think for where I was, I needed to have those conversations. I needed to understand me a whole lot better. And thank God I did. Because coming here now, I could receive so much more and I could pour out even more than I thought was possible, because my cup was full, man. And it didn't take much really for it to be full, because seeing my peoples, being in this environment, being able to push my art, you know, and learning it even more, and having access, for example, to the internet, which like 24/7, electricity, again, so much gratitude. And you know, I leave here at a place mentally, spiritually, emotionally, you know, physically, relationally, and I have so many prospects. You know, I feel like I struggle to understand where I'm trying to go. How do I get there? But now I feel like I've been blessed with options now. At some point I felt like, for the first time in my life, like he wasn't there for me. And I think that was the biggest lie, because a couple of months later, you can clearly see how in every situation he was always there. The reason why this didn't work out was because, hey, your mind needed to think further than just this little box that you were trying to keep God in and like his goodness in, you know? And he is able to do far more than what you could ever fathom. Whisper reminds me that everything will be okay in the end. And if things still aren't okay, then it surely is not the end. Keep going.